It's Week 11 of the 2026 season, and we've got C.J. Stroud. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And what a performance in his last game. Couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
The numbers for Jones last week, 12 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
Here's Stroud. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
An inside give to Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud looking to throw. That is caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
No. Alert the hot.
And Stroud now to throw. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jordan Addison with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dragons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Slant route, and he's got Addison. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33. Up the middle, Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that last throw, not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Tony. 11.
Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Stroud. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Stroud to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And it's caught. Touchdown. DJ Moore from 3 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll run with Etienne. And trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dragons offense and Jordan Addison headed back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The ball on the 32, it's 2nd and 2. Play action. Here's Stroud. He gets this one to Mechie. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is caught by Addison. And he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Jordan Addison with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Oilers offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback.
Sing break. Hey, Lion.
On play action, Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And Lawrence now going to move him around. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A give to Etienne running right. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. And his kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. This one swung out here to Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here goes Stroud again. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Hey, run!
Now Lawrence to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Lawrence. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. And this one is right through. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dragons offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Stroud. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Stroud looking to throw. He lets one go deep for Addison. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Easy, route, Silver.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And Stroud now to throw. Pass complete to Addison. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Jordan Addison, 39 yards. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Houston's offense taking over again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Stroud. It's caught downfield by Mechie. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. John Mechie, 38 yards. And the Dragons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And you can sense the frustration now as they're going to drop him again behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dragons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Play action. Stroud now.
The left side completion to Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The throwing again is Stroud.
This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Stroud keeps it.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dragons get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense taking over again. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. Now Stroud. Addison hauls it in.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Already. 19 seconds. Why, Tony.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But the good news for them, they got...
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And he fields it cleanly.
The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz.
And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. A check down here to Jones.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Jones is in for a touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Ready? Lisa 24.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Columbus. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And now out comes Houston.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
23.
Lawrence will throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud.
Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, this defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. That's now 10 catches for him in the ball game.
The give is to Jones. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Foul.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
2nd down in the yard.
Hey, Ryan. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram. Big strides. Look at him go.
And he coughed it up.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Point after, right down the middle, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead, late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in the